Okay. Hey you guys. I just came back from a good run with my dog, and little Jack is down here next to me throwing all of my clothes all over the floor, but that's okay. I'm so excited because I want to share with you guys today just more information on the free resource, guide for Black moms. There's a resource at the end, and it's YouTube. Basically, right? We know that YouTube is a resource, but the reason why I specifically put YouTube down there as a resource was because one, it's free, and there's not a lot of just free avenues to show your child movies or shows. So if you don't have cable like me, you kind of use apps. So for me, I use YouTube Kids app, and I use Netflix app. I use Hulu, Prime Video. Jackson, what are you doing? Prime Video. There's so many apps. Boomerang is like I think they're like in coordination with Cartoon Network. They have like their own app. You know, there's so many apps that if you have like smart TVs, you can download. But the best one to me is the YouTube because it is free. But you have to monitor because your kids can be on doing anything and can be exposed, especially nowadays, to something inappropriate and disturbing, honestly. So I know YouTube had the Momo thing circulating, and you know, that was disturbing. However, ways that I avoid even things like that, I didn't even know that existed until social media exposed me to that. But I picked like super simple songs. Like when I first even chose something for Jack on YouTube, it was super simple songs. Grandma picked that. And I just stuck to that one channel. Like I went specifically to that channel, and he would listen to things from that specific channel. The problem comes in where you just have it on YouTube Kids and you just have things rolling randomly, and it's just coming from everybody's accounts. So, I mean, that's probably not the most responsible, appropriate thing to do for a child because, I mean, it's the internet. Like, something is bound to pop up. So if you're going to put on YouTube Kids for your child, I suggest, so that you are not exposed to super inappropriate things, you need to pick a channel or 5. Like I have like maybe 5 channels that I like for Jack to watch, and I know they're specifically for kids. They're cartoon channels, and so I know those channels. I know that if I have that channel playing on YouTube Kids, you know, randomly, it's their channel, so nothing inappropriate is gonna pop up. I've seen the whole channel. Don't just let it randomly go on YouTube Kids. That's just like randomly giving your child the phone and say, here you go, explore. So yes, they're bound to get something inappropriate. And I do want to say, you know, your child is going to probably be exposed to something inappropriate throughout their lifetime that is disturbing. Somebody's going to say something to them that's inappropriate or disturbing. Somebody might do something to them. They, for sure, I mean, they're learning not adults, babies. So they're going to probably do inappropriate things. And so the most important things for us as moms and even parents, grandparents, is talking to them, breaking things down on their level, saying what's appropriate and what's not. Honestly, just how I do in my nursing practice for even just before I even had a baby, like just my pediatric patients, I talk to them. Like, even if it's a baby, I mean, obviously I'm not going to say, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, this boob in a movie popped out, you know, because no. And she's like, oh, sorry, Jack, close your eyes. Oh, no, that's not mommy's boob, you know, like that. And then it's like, oh, maybe that wasn't a good thing to look at. You know, eventually they'll connect the dots, but it's just, you know, they're learning. You know, a 5-year-old, you don't need to talk to them like an adult. You have to learn how to pick and choose certain words for their development. So, of course, in my Black Millennial Mom group consulting and coaching group, I will go over how to talk to your children based off of their age, because developmentally, you know, they won't grasp certain words. It's like you just can't talk to them that way. You can't tell a 5-year-old they're getting a shot. They will think that they're going to get shot. They have literal thinking. So you can't say that. If I did that in my nursing practice, oh my gosh, every single day in the ER with babies ranging from 1 day old to people ranging from 20 days old. From there, if I talk to everybody the same, a 1 day old to a 5-year-old to a 20-year-old the same, like my life in the ER would be horrible. Monitor your kids. Watch. I literally don't like to let ever 2 minutes go by that I'm not like having an eye on my child and what he's having an eye on. But so monitor your kids, monitor what they're watching. Talk to them if they do come across something inappropriate. Don't just say, oh no, turn that off. Okay, what's that gonna do? You know? So you need to break things down to their level. Why is that inappropriate? Oh, we don't watch that. I don't know who put that up there. Let's turn to something else and move on, you know? So I just wanted to go ahead and go into more detail about that YouTube thing, because I know a lot of things are circulating with YouTube, and there's like a big debate of like, oh, do you let kids watch YouTube Kids? The world is so crazy. How do we let our kids have access to things when the world is so crazy? You have to monitor and you have to talk to them on their level. Top 2 things, because they are going to come across something inappropriate one day. So you can definitely DM me or check out the link in my bio, and you can get a free Black Mom resource guide with a bunch of resources on there for you that are free, which is why I put YouTube on there. So if you have any questions about anything pertaining to your child, or just as a mom, or just as a woman in general, relationship advice, oh, just DM me if you need any help. I'm here for you guys. Bye.